Imagine being stuck in the desert with no food, no water, and nowhere to turn. But then, something amazing happens. Food starts falling from the sky, and birds come down to feed you. Sounds like a scene from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, right?
It really works!
Spoiler alert! This story has no giant spaghetti, tomatoes, or burger rain. But trust me, what I'm about to say is way cooler. And best of all, it actually happened. Unlike a movie, this is the true story of how the people of Bani Israel survived the toughest of times. A long time ago, the people of Bani Israel were living in Egypt under the cruel rule of Pharaoh. He was a terrible king who made their lives miserable, forcing them into slavery. But Allah had a plan to save them. Allah sent Prophet Musa, peace be upon him, to free them. The amazing part, Prophet Musa was raised in Pharaoh's palace. Pharaoh's wife cared for him like her own son. But as Prophet Musa grew older, he couldn't stand Pharaoh's cruelty. He left the palace, but later, with Allah's guidance, he came back to challenge Pharaoh and demanded, "Let my people go." Pharaoh refused. So with Allah's help, Prophet Musa performed one of the most incredible miracles ever. He parted the mighty sea. The people of Bani Israel crossed safely. But when Pharaoh and his army tried to follow, the sea crashed back, drowning them all. Now, imagine how overjoyed and relieved Bani Israel must have felt to be free at last. But their journey wasn't over. They were on a way to a beautiful place called Ardin Qadis, the Holy Land. Special place Allah had promised them. But then came a huge challenge. When Bani Israel reached the gate of the Holy Land, they saw something that made them freeze with fear. A huge, powerful army was guarding the city. These are the Amalekite people, known for their strength and bravery. Even though Bani Israel were more than 600,000 strong, they were terrified. They said to Prophet Musa, "We can't go in there. Those people are giants. They're way too strong for us. We will fight them with Allah's help, and we'll just stay here." Can't you believe it? They're too scared to fight for the land Allah had promised them. Prophet Musa was actually heartbroken because of their fear and lack of faith. They were punished. Instead of entering the Holy Land, they were left to wander in the desert. Day after day, they walked, and every night they set up camp, going in circles. Their food began to run out, and they realized that they had made a huge mistake. They started asking for Allah's forgiveness. Prophet Musa, feeling compassion for his people, prayed to Allah for help. And then something incredible happened. Allah answered Prophet Musa's prayer in the most amazing way. Allah sent them 2 special foods straight from the heavens. The first was manna, a sweet heavenly food that fell like tiny drops of honey every morning. The second was salwa, a type of bird that came out every evening, easy to catch and delicious to eat. Prophet Musa also struck a rock, and 12 springs of water gushed out, one for each tribe of Bani Israel. The desert was harsh and blazing hot, but Allah provided them shade through a massive white cloud during the day. At night, a bright light guided them and helped them with their tasks. And that's not all. Allah gave them so many blessings. Their clothes never wore out. Their nails and hair never grew. And they didn't age at all. Can you imagine? Despite all of these miracles, Prophet Musa gave them one simple rule. Don't save any food from the next day. Trust Allah and He will provide. But some people in Bani Israel couldn't fully trust Allah. So they thought, what if we don't get enough food tomorrow? So they secretly saved some manna for the next day. And guess what? By morning, all the food they had saved was ruined. It was rotten and smelled awful. They learned the hard way that Allah wanted them to trust Him completely. Now let's think, what can we learn from this incredible story? Just like Bani Israel, sometimes we forget how many blessings Allah has already given us. When things get tough, We focus on our problems instead of remembering all the times Allah has helped us before. Allah wants us to have faith in Him and trust Him. No matter what, He's the one who provides for us, just like He provided for Bani Israel in the desert. So, the next time you feel scared or worried about something, remember, Allah is always there for you. He knows what you need and He'll take care of you. Alright, adventurers, let's wrap this up. The story of Manna and Salwa isn't just about food falling from the sky. It's about trusting Allah, being grateful for His blessings, and never giving up hope. And hey, the next time you eat something really delicious, think about how Allah sent food from the heavens for Bani Israel. That's how much He cares for His people, and that includes you. Until next time, stay strong, keep trusting Allah, and remember, He always got your back. See you until the next adventure. I hope you liked the story, and if you did, share it with your friends. See you next time.